or tune it in the sun. This is TFM. Get ready to rock. From AM to PM. Come on. Let's talk.
TFM 95.4.
Let's talk.
Live on TFM and the TFM Facebook page. This is the live feed of TTV. Let's talk.
Hello and welcome to the Midday Update. These are the top headlines from our newsroom today. Operations to continue at Oman airports during movement ban. Sayyid Yazan issues ministerial decision launching cultural strategy. Cancer more prevalent among women in Oman according to Ministry of Health's report. 16-year-old child drowns in Vilayat Bosher yesterday. Endangered loggerhead turtle undergoes life-saving surgery in the Sultanate. 18 confirmed dead in bus train collision in central Thailand, according to government officials. India's coronavirus tally crosses 7 million mark. From IPL 2020, Mumbai Indians win by 5 wickets yesterday. From French Open 2020, Nadal beats Djokovic to claim French Open title. These were the top headlines of the day. Let's see how the weather looks like in our weather update.
I'm Antra Bose with your daily dose of weather, and we're standing outside the TFM studio in Alquer. Since the weather is starting to get better, this week we're talking about camping. So here's a tip for the next time when you do go camping. Opt for tents that have a lot of mesh. And why mesh, you ask? Here's why. Mesh is going to offer protection from insects coming inside and biting you on one hand, and on the other hand, it's going to allow breeze to pass through. So you get the best of both worlds. That's our tip today. Now we'll step inside the studio and we'll talk a little bit more about weather. Oman Meteorology and Public Authority for Civil Aviation have issued an alert indicating a reduction in horizontal visibility. Now taking a look at how the seas are going to be, the Musandam Sea and Oman Sea will be moderate to rough, with waves reaching a height of 2.5 meters and relative humidity between 25 to 60% and 25 to 65% respectively. On the other hand, the Arabian Sea will have waves reaching a height of 1.5 meters and relative humidity between 60 to 90%. With that, let's take a look at what the weather is going to be like in the rest of the Sultanate. Muscat will be sunny with temperatures between 33 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius. Musandam will be sunny with temperatures between 35 to 27 degrees Celsius. North Al Batana will be sunny with temperatures between 34 to 29 degrees Celsius, and South Al Batana will also be sunny with temperatures between 34 to 26 degrees Celsius. Al Buremi will be partly cloudy with temperatures between 36 to 27 degrees Celsius. Al Dahira will be sunny with temperatures between 38 to 29 degrees Celsius. Al Dakhla will be sunny with temperatures between 38 to 26 degrees Celsius. North Al Sharqiya will also be sunny with temperatures between 37 to 26 degrees Celsius. South Al Sharqiya will be sunny with temperatures between 34 to 24 degrees Celsius. Al Wusta will be sunny with temperatures between 36 to 24 degrees Celsius, and Dhofar will also be sunny with temperatures between 33 to 19 degrees Celsius.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to TTV. You're watching Midday Update. Now, before we get into the details of the local stories, let's see what's in for the COVID-19 situation in the Sultanate today. The Ministry of Health officials today announced the registration of 8 new deaths in the country today. This has in fact taken the death toll in the Sultanate to 1,046. The Ministry of Health's official also extended their deepest condolences to the family of the deceased. Moreover, the Ministry of Health has also registered 685 new coronavirus cases in Oman on Monday. The total cases in the country have now touched 106,575, including 93,222 recoveries and 1,046 deaths, according to the Ministry of Health. In the past 24 hours, 382 recoveries were also reported by the Ministry of Health. The officials urged everyone to adhere to social distancing instructions issued by the Supreme Committee and the Ministry of Health. Now from a local desk, operations at the Muscat International Airport will continue during the lockdown in Oman, Oman Airport said on Sunday in an official statement. A statement issued online by Oman Airport said, "Distinguished passengers, greetings from Oman Airports. We would like to point out that operations at the Muscat International Airport will continue for international flights during the lockdown period from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. As the honorable passengers whose flights coincide the lockdown hours and the individuals who deliver or receive them, the necessity to carry a printed copy of the ticket for that day in order to avoid any violations of the Stop Movement Law," the statement said. His Highness Sayyid Yazan bin Haytham Al Said, who's the Minister of Culture, Sports and Youth in the country, on Sunday issued a ministerial decision to form a committee for the preparation of the cultural sector strategy. The committee, headed by Sayyid Said bin Sultan bin Yarub Al Busaidi, Culture Affairs Under Secretary, will work with the departments concerned to devise the strategy and determine its goals and indicators with a view to realizing the objectives of Oman Vision 2040, which seeks to foster values of citizens and national cultural identity. The project envisages the activation of social partnership to enhance concept of identity and social collaboration and to follow up developments in the cultural arena. It will also highlight the role of culture and arts in accomplishing sustainable development goals known as SDGs in the country, contributing to the growth of the national economy and analyzing and assessing knowledge. It is hoped that the Cultural Strategy Project will promote cultural product and contribute to the formulation of principles of partnership with civil society institutions. The project will also offer proposals for elevating the status of the cultural sector in the Sultanate. It will round up efforts towards the Sultanate's early affiliation to the UNESCO's Convention on the Protection and Promotion of the Diversity of Cultural Expressions in 2007. It also promotes cultural partnerships in international arenas as part of principles of dialogue among different cultures and consolidates understanding and peaceful coexistence. Now, out of the 2,000 cases reported of cancer in the Sultanate, 53% of them were females, the last report issued by the Ministry of Health said. The Ministry of Health, represented by the National Cancer Registry, issued recently its annual cancer incidence report in Oman 2017. According to the report, 127 cases were registered among Omani children belonging to the age group of 14 years and below. The National Cancer Registry, also known as NCR, report indicates that the breast cancer is the most common cancer among females in the Sultanate, followed by thyroid cancer and colorectal cancer, while the most common cancer types among the males are first colorectal cancer, followed by the prostate, and then the lymphoma disease. The report indicated that the number of recorded tumor cases in 2017 reached 2,101 cases, including 90.5% cases among Omanis, 8.95% among residents, and 0.9% cases in situ among Omanis. The number of cancer cases among Omani males reached 887, which equal to 46.9%, compared to 53.1% cases among Omani females, with total of 1,005 cases. In fact, the Ministry of Health said that cancer incidence among females in the Sultanate reached 114.2 cases per 100,000, while cases among males were 113.3 cases per 100,000 population, according to the World Population Standard that is used to reach a fair comparison on the magnitude of cancer issue compared to other countries of the world, varying in the population pyramid. The civil defense and ambulance teams in Muscat Governorate retrieved a body of a child who had drowned in a water spring in Walayat Bosher yesterday. The Public Authority for Civil Defense and Ambulance, commonly known as PAGDA, said the Operations Center received a report about the drowning of a 16-year-old citizen, and immediately the teams arrived at the report site, where they managed to retrieve the body of the child. The authority calls on citizens and residents not to swim in non-designated places in order to avoid painful and recurring accidents of drowning. Now, timely action by the specialists of the Environment Authority, known as EA, in the Sultanate saved the life of an endangered loggerhead turtle. With a fishing hook stuck inside its mouth, the turtle was struggling for its life. The Environment Authority, represented by the National Task Force, performed a surgical operation to remove the fishing hook and saved its life. Engineer Aida Al-Jabriya, a marine environment specialist, said that his team received a report from Kantab Water Sports Company about the presence of an injured loggerhead turtle. The team immediately shifted the turtle to the port of Seeb and placed it in a basin until the arrival of veterinarians from the Omani Wild Animal Breeding Center at the Diwan of Royal Court. With the help from the Five Oceans Environmental Consulting Company, the operation was carried out and the turtle was released after its health checkup. These were the top stories from our local desk. It's time for a quick commercial break, but stay tuned as we have more updates coming your way from our international desk.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to TTV. You're watching Midday Update. And now from our international desk. Thailand's Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation, known as DDPM, said that 18 passengers have been confirmed dead in the bus-train collision which occurred in central Thailand's Chachoengsao province earlier Sunday. Sutatep, a supervisor at the DDPM, told Xinhua News that 2 out of the initially presumed 20 dead passengers had been resuscitated at Buddha Storn Hospital in Chachoengsao. 29 passengers injured are in serious condition and are being treated at Buddha Sothorn and Ben Po Hospital, Sutatep said over the phone. A total of 65 passengers on board a bus from Samut Prakan province to Chachoengsao were on a merit-making trip to a temple of Chachoengsao when the bus rammed into a crossing cargo train running across the crossroad without a blocked barricade. Local media reported the accident happened under heavy rain circumstances. Now, with a spike of 74,383 new coronavirus cases and 918 deaths reported in the last 24 hours, India's coronavirus count crossed the 7 million mark on Sunday, as per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. According to the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the coronavirus count in the country is at 7,053,807, including 867,496 active cases. The number of cured and discharged or migrated patients has also crossed 6 million and is at 6,077,977 in the country. With 918 deaths, the toll due to the disease now stands at 108,334. Maharashtra continues to be the worst affected state with 236,947 active cases. However, 1,229,339 patients have been cured and discharged in the state, while the disaster has claimed 39,732 lives so far. Karnataka, with 118,817 active cases and 561,610 recoveries, is also severely affected by the pandemic. The disease has claimed 9,789 lives in the state. Kerala too has 91,841 active cases, while 175,304 people have been cured and discharged in the state so far. 955 deaths have been reported in the state due to the disease. There are 47,665 active coronavirus cases in Andhra Pradesh. Meanwhile, Delhi has 21,955 active cases, while 276,046 patients have been cured and discharged in the Union Territory. 5,692 deaths have been reported in the national capital due to the disease so far. Further, the Indian Council of Medical Research said that a total of 86,877,242 samples have been tested for coronavirus so far in the country. Out of these, 1,078,544 samples were tested on Saturday alone. Once again, it's time for a quick commercial break, but stay tuned as we have more updates from our sports desk your way.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back. You're watching Midday Update. And now from our sports desk. Mumbai Indians secured a brilliant victory yesterday over Shreyas Iyer-led Delhi Capitals in the Indian Premier League clash on Sunday. After electing to bat first, Shikhar Dhawan found some form as remained unbeaten on 69 runs from 52 balls. He also stitched a good 85-run stand with the Delhi Capitals skipper to help them post 162 runs with just 4 wickets on the board. In response, Mumbai started on a slow note and also lost their skipper Rohit Sharma very early in the innings. However, great knock by Quinton de Kock and Surya Kumar Yadav made sure Mumbai remained in the contest. Both the batsmen completed their half-centuries. Now from French Open 2020 that concluded yesterday, Rafael Nadal produced a vintage performance to remain the king of the clay in Paris. The Spaniard's flawless 6-0, 6-2, 7-5 set win over Novak Djokovic brought him his 13th French Open title. Perhaps more significantly though, Nadal's win equaled Roger Federer's record of 20 Grand Slam titles. He said that winning here means everything to me. I don't think today about equaling Roger's record of 20 Grand Slams. For me, today is a Roland Garros victory. Roland Garros means everything to me. Most of the important moments of my career have been here. The love story I have with this city and this court is unforgettable, Nadal said. With this, we have come to the end of our show for today, but stay tuned as we will be back again tomorrow at 2 p.m. with more latest updates your way. Keep watching TTV.
You've just heard the live feed from the TTV studios on TFM 95.4. Let's talk.